Hey Sagittarius, I'm Ava Bellafiore and you're watching my channel, Divinati. I'm here to bring you your tarot love reading for the month of June. Now it's going to be for the 1st to the 15th, and this is specifically a single and looking tarot spread. So if you are Sagittarius, you're single and you're looking, or you're a cross watcher, or have Sagittarius placements somewhere in your chart, then this may be for you. Now, keep in mind that this is a general collective reading, which means that it may not resonate with you. It may resonate with some and not others. It would be impossible for it to resonate with every single Sagittarius everywhere in the world. So keep that in mind when you're listening to this message. Take what you can from it and leave the rest behind for some other Sagittarius somewhere else. Okay, if you're a cross watcher, keep in mind that the roles may be reversed and it may not resonate with you. Without further ado, let's get started. We have our Sagittarius love letter for the single new beginnings, okay? We'll take that one too. Teachability, you're looking to start fresh with someone new. Something new is occurring for you. Teachability, okay? So Spirit might be saying you might find somebody that you might have to train. I'm just kidding. You might find someone that you may have to teach or you may have to learn from. Limitless possibility. Okay, Saji. Spirit is saying that you have limitless possibilities. So don't think that your options are limited out there, okay? Overwhelm and plenty. You might be overwhelmed with all the possibilities that you have when you step out into the dating world, which I'm feeling like perhaps maybe you haven't yet, but Spirit is saying when you do, there might be so much available and so many different possibilities, different people, different avenues that you may feel overwhelmed, but please rest assured that there's plenty wandering between realms. Okay. So Spirit's saying that you might be in the middle of obtaining some sort of enlightenment. You might be in some period of your life where you are just receiving a lot of downloads, a lot of information, changing your life, and that you might be wandering between two realms. You could be possibly in two different situations with two different people, or you may not know what you want to do with regard to dating or not dating. But we're going to take a look into that right now. Okay. So we'll see, let's see. We see a lot of 5s here and 4s here, okay? It might be 43, 28, 41, 52, or 51. All right. So we're gonna look at who you were, who your partner was in your last relationship, and what that relationship is like. It's really important to know where you are coming from so you know where you're going. And finding clarity on that will probably give us some insight as to what you need to look out for in the future. Who was Sagittarius in the past with their last partner? Last relationship, I'm getting you as the 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. Now the 7 of Pentacles in the reverse is looking at your hard work and seeing what you have done, all the hard work you've done, and it not coming to fruition, or a lot of effort being put into something that you're really working towards and it just not working out. So the last person, or the person you were in your last relationship, was probably somebody who was met with a lot of disappointment because you put on a lot of work into something that just didn't work out. It might have been an unrequited love situation where you just were putting in your heart, putting in the effort, and you just really didn't see that coming from that person. And I'm getting that because they are showing up in your reading as the King of Swords in reverse. Okay, so this is somebody who is, quick to cut people off, can be verbally abusive at times. Somebody who uses power and authority in a way to I guess, have power over someone. Now, normally this person, this character type or card is a very honest, forthright, coming person. However, when it's in the reverse, it's somebody who possibly lied, kept things from you, and really just left you in the dark. Probably ended the relationship without much communication, and you really just didn't find fulfillment in this situation. I'm getting the relationship you were in was in the world, okay? So it completed, it ended, and you needed to go through this as some sort of karmic cycle. And it was important that you went through this so that you could move to the next phase of your life. I'm getting that this was really important for you to overcome. Okay. Who does Sagittarius want to be? Okay, that's a lot. And perhaps you didn't want to end this situation. I'm getting that with the Five of Wands in reverse. Nine of Swords in reverse. You had a lot of anxiety that you overcame. Ace of Cups, you handed out your love and it was not received or unrequited. And the Moon in reverse, potentially there was some hidden secrets, things that this person possibly kept from you. I'm getting that, Daddy. Okay, now, but we want to know who you want to be. Okay, you want to be justice. All right, so you're looking for a situation that's fair and balanced. However, be careful that you're not wanting this person to get justice or get their karma for what happened or what they did to you. But I am getting that you're just looking for balance and equality. That's the kind of person that you want to be, just balance in all things. And who do you want your person to be? Judgment. Okay. So someone who's probably already woke, okay? Just someone who, they may be an authority figure, maybe a leader of some sort in their community, but you just really want them to accept you, to be able to make a fair assessment of who you are, and also be woke. You know, you don't want them being like, you know what I mean? So, the relationship you say you are looking for. What is Sagittarius looking for? Fool in reverse? Okay. So, let me pull a couple cards on this. This is a little bit. Clarity. Clarity. Okay. So, you might have had a relationship where there was not a lot of harmony. I'm getting that in the Six of Cups in reverse. You probably maybe were looking to reconcile with your last person, but that did not happen or is not looking like it's going to happen anytime soon. So you might have stopped dating for a while and are unsure of what you were trying to create for yourself. You may have found that in the past, what you wanted or you thought you wanted didn't necessarily manifest into what you got. And you did make some decisions that were that you went into head first and you maybe didn't think so much about. Getting that you want to avoid those things in the future if you even want to get involved in a relationship at all, which is seeming like maybe you don't even want to have anything too committed right now. Let's see. Let me switch decks. What is Sagittarius like at their best? For his, they. What is Sagittarius like at their best? Okay. You know, I'm getting the fact that you love to travel, and when you are traveling and you are reflecting upon your life, you're probably at your best. I'm getting that in the Two of Wands. I'm also getting the Six of Cups, okay? So you're somebody who makes people feel like they're at home. You have a really warm spirit about you, and you're looking for that connection with someone else. But when you're at your best, you can really make someone feel like they are familiar, like they're a kindred spirit or at home. And what you want to be, or what you are at your best, is the King of Wands, okay? So maybe not necessarily a long-term committed relationship, but one that's filled with passion and just creativity, just a situation where you can be free to be yourself, to pursue your dreams and goals. And that's what you are when you're at your best. It's just someone who's free, has an entrepreneurial spirit, just full of passion and zest for life, just someone that you can really be friends with, connect, and feel like you're at home. I'm really getting that from you, Saggy. When you're at your best, you are those things. And I'm glad that you wanted to throw out 3 cards to make sure we got the whole picture. Who is the best person for Sagittarius? Okay, that's the Ace of Cups down there, just so you guys. That's the Ace of Cups. Yeah. The best person is going to come towards you. Okay. So the best person for you would probably be somebody who is the Queen of Cups. Now this is a very nurturing, very warm, very friendly, kind of emotionally balanced, but knows how to show emotions, just very, very nurturing type of person. That's going to be best for you. I did pull the Queen of Cups in reverse and the 7 of Swords. So I'm guessing that you have a tendency possibly to attract people that are sneaky, that you might be deceptive towards you, and also might be holding back on emotions of some sort towards you. You might find yourself in those situations. So Spirit's just saying, be aware of these characteristics. How you are perceived. Okay. Spirit's saying trust the process, because you might be feeling powerless in a situation that you left in the past. Yeah, you might be feeling sad and upset about having to leave that. That Spirit is saying just trust the process. All right, how do people perceive Sagittarius? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm getting that in the Wheel of Fortune and the 5 of Cups. Those are both in that, right? How do people perceive Sagittarius? They perceive you as somebody who, let's see this, the 2 of Swords in reverse. An inability to make up your mind. They're getting you as somebody who may have a hard time making up their mind, unable to come out in a situation where you find clarity. You might be back and forth on things, or you might be somebody who's so decisive and so black and white on things. But let me see what else we have here. More on that, please. Here again, the 2 of Swords in reverse. The Ace of Pentacles. One more. Okay. With that, I got the Tower card in the reverse, the Ace of Pentacles, and the 2 of Swords. I'm getting that you're just, people perceive you as someone who is just quick to cut them off, who may not be quick to offer their love. They might view you as somebody who could just get over them easily. 2 of Pentacles. Okay. You attract people who may be juggling you. They might be in situations with multiple people, or they might be busy at work. Either way, you attract situations where you're being juggled. And what's the type of relationship they are attracting? Okay. It says you're manifesting. You might be attracting a relationship that's somebody that's trying to manifest something, or a relationship that's there for your growth, potentially. Please get clarity on the Magician. Clarity on the Magician, please. Okay. Yeah, you attract the King of Swords, okay? Just, you know, maybe somebody who's very clear and concise, a very good communicator, you know, potentially someone in some sort of authority capacity. Just somebody who clearly communicates what they need. They're able to provide a sense of, I guess, nobility. They're very noble in who they are. That's the kind of person that you're attracting. Now, it may not be the most emotional person. They might have problems showing or expressing emotions, but currently, the person you are becoming, manifesting, is going to be this type of person. They are honorable, they are truthful, they have integrity. So, and I got that when the Magician popped out, and I was trying to figure out what that was about, and I'm thinking that Spirit is saying that you're probably going to, in the near future, if you haven't already, attracted this kind of person, that they might be coming into your life right now. So, and that's based off of you just being cautious, of the Tower situation that you went through, with the Five of Swords in reverse, having to battle people, and having situations where you're giving your love and you're not receiving it back. What is working for Sagittarius? Let's find out what's working for you. What's working for Sagittarius? Okay, Sagittarius, you are the Empress here, okay? So you are someone that is very maternal, very abundant, loving, very loving, very, very, very loving. That's the Empress. Just the embodiment of all of the queens. Now, you don't necessarily have to be a woman to embody the Empress, okay? You can be a male, you can be non-binary. It's just an energy. And this person is very fertile, very concerned with the well-being of the family, and just very loving and nurturing. Okay, so that works for you because you are able to attract people in that way. They look for you because you're a very loving person, and they look forward to being around you or being under that wing of nurture. What is working against Sagittarius? Okay, the Tower situation. I got the Tower in reverse and the Four of Discs. Okay, that's working against you here. Now, whatever situation you were in that came to a Tower situation that ended terribly, you need to be careful that you aren't closing yourself off to the point where you're not able to let anyone in. That is going to work against you. So remember to show people when you're out there in the world that you're a big-hearted, loving person, okay, with a lot to offer, as opposed to holding on to everything so tight because you're so afraid that someone's going to hurt you because of the last jerk bag. You know what I mean? Okay. And how do you how does Sagittarius maximize change so that they don't do this? Okay, Spirit is saying the Devil, okay? So any codependency issues, any addictions, any sort of toxic behaviors, you need to curb and end those with the Death card in reverse, and realize that by ending those, that you will be putting yourself in a situation where you don't have to worry about the things that are working against you. You'll be able to open up your heart and your mind and offer yourself who you really are to others. So as long as you do that, you don't display any toxic behaviors or accept any toxic behaviors from anyone, or you know what I mean, you should be fine. Let's get some tea leaf cards for you, Sagittarius. Before you go, does Spirit have any advice for Sagittarius? Advice for Sagittarius. Unsettled times, need to plan ahead. Okay. Trouble and accusations. Okay. Let's get some more. Waiting for news. You're on the right path. Okay. So I have the kangaroo and the frying pan. I think I showed you guys these, but we'll look at them again. Kangaroo and the frying pan. The bird and the arrow. Interesting. Okay, so what I'm getting from this is with the frying pan, which is trouble and accusations, and the kangaroo, unsettled times, need to plan ahead. I'm getting that there is going to be someone from your past, particularly probably the person that you had this Tower situation from, coming back or resurfacing, and or you're hoping for them to resurface. And Spirit is saying, let lying, sleeping dogs sleep and lie, however you say it. Leave it alone, okay? Because you're on the right path. regarding this aspect of your life. You are doing what you need to do. You're on the plan, the path that you need to be on. Do not look back. Don't look back. Don't look back. Whatever situation you were in was a karmic situation. Let it lay. You know, you learned your lesson. Do not reopen that chapter. Don't do it. Spirit's saying don't. Okay. Well, this was your reading, Saggy, for the single and looking. I hope that you found some sort of clarity out of it. And if it resonated with you, go ahead and hit that share, like, and subscribe button. That way you're notified the next time I post a video that you might be interested in. I'm looking forward to our next reading. Remember, don't go back, okay? All right, I'll see you. Bye, Saggy. Bye. Bye, Saggy.
Why would you fight for love when nobody cares? When everybody wants